Hey everybody, it's been a little while since I've done a video, and this one's still going to be a little different than what you've seen before. What I'm using here is a screen capture device, and the RGB30. I'm featuring the RGB30. I'm not going to go through all of these systems. I'm really just practicing this, the whole screen capturing, and then hooking up a mic and talking while I'm playing or whatever, just to see. So I still see that there's going to be some development in the future for the RG35XX Plus and H, and possibly the RGB30. So when that happens, I want to be able to show you in a much, I guess, a better presentation where you're not just seeing the screen from my device. Since these have HDMI out, I should be able to showcase the system and walk you through, whether it's features or settings, things like that, in a much clearer, clearer way, right? So that's what this is for. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through Neo Geo. I'm going to play Last Resort. What I'm going to do is just play through the first stage, which shouldn't take more than 5 minutes or so. And maybe talk a little bit while I'm going through it. My intention is not to die. I don't intend to lose any lives, but I do want to see if I can mess with the settings. So I'm going to go into, let's go back into the main settings here. Oh, so what I did there is I hit select and Y to get into this screen. So we're going to go into video settings, and we're going to scale it integer. All right, and then we're going to go back into, let's add some scan lines. Did I pass it already? Yeah, there it is. So I added scan lines, and it's integer scaled. Resume. All right, so let's go ahead and start. So Last Resort's definitely one of my favorite shooters on the Neo Geo, but also one of my favorite shooters of all time. I really like the art style. I like the music. It's just a really cool game. I like the themes. Like this first stage is heavily borrowed from like Akira, the opening sequence, and then also at the very end the large crater is from Akira. But there's some R-Type, definitely some R-Type love on this, just with the whole orb and the ship. It also kind of, the bosses and things like that do look a lot like the art style, and I think there might have been some of the artists that were involved with like Metal Slug and all that. That I'm not 100% sure, it just looks like it. Like, excuse me, I'm a little under the weather. Thank goodness. Almost had a clean run there. But yeah, the art style's like similar to Metal Slug, and I dig it. As you get further along in the stages, and it's challenging, it is hard. You can ask Scarlet Sprites what he feels about Last Resort. There's a video actually of him that I stumbled upon. It's probably been a couple years, but he did this video many years ago, and it was like a playthrough of Last Resort. Man, it's the funniest video I've ever seen him in, for sure, because he's like cussing, he's all frustrated. You can hear the frustration in his voice because he just keeps getting his ass handed to him. But he's determined. He's determined to pass the damn game, or get through it. So. But it's really funny seeing him struggle. You should check out the video. I don't have a link to it because I'm not gonna go digging through his archives to try and find it. But just look up Last Resort Scarlet Sprites or something, and it might show up on YouTube. But it's freaking hilarious. So normally, I would have destroyed this damn thing. Wow, that took way too long. It's because I'm talking. I'm not used to that crap. And I'm gonna die. Okay, so far so good, but it's not so clean. So one of the things with the screen capturing too is I can't hear the game. I have my headphones hooked up to the mic so that I can hear my voice to see how it sounds, and making sure that I'm not too close to it and the levels are good, because I don't have like any special tools or anything to kind of like tweak the levels of the audio and all that stuff. But and I barely invested in this screen capture thing. This is like $20, so I certainly haven't spent a lot of money on this YouTube endeavor. sometimes he shoots 3. So one of the goals that I usually have fighting this boss is getting rid of him before he closes that eyeball or whatever the hell you want to call that thing at the bottom. But yeah, this is just a quick video. Let me know what it sounds like, how it looks. You know, because this is something that I would probably end up doing in the future. I doubt I'll do any kind of like gameplay footage. I might do gameplay footage on new stuff, like games that you haven't seen, games that I might be involved with in the beta testing. I have been involved in some new Neo Geo titles, and there's a new game that's going to be coming out shortly or being announced shortly that I've been involved in. So I might be allowed to show some footage and all that kind of stuff. So that would be this would definitely be a good tool for that. But really, it's kind of to walk you through some of the new features and new firmwares and all the other things that I've done in the past, right? So anyway, this is a quick video just to practice doing something new. Let me know how everything looks, how it sounds. And hopefully I'll have a new video coming up shortly with the Nova Blast and a lot of cool stuff coming in the future. So stay tuned, and I appreciate you watching. And as always, check you out. I never say that. I don't say check you out later. What the fuck? Anyways, till next time, right? All right.